Let's get spooky. For the, I think this is what, the third year in a row this quest has actually existed, third time the quest has actually existed in the years since I started playing this game, since we skipped 2 years. Or since it didn't go in 2020, and it didn't really go in 2021 either, good times. The freight stuff, the adventures of guild investigators, the festive displays with a healthy dose of suspicion. What are we up to this year? Oh my stars, could it be the self-same adventurer who helped us keep wickedness at bay to its monster from a night of screams into a day of revelry? The one and only. I think the 12 aren't real anymore. Bringing you to us for the fiends of the realm, knock at our door once more, and we need a dauntless soul to help us ensure they don't tear it off. Often just this host of the seas for the horse is a woman with a pumpkin for a head. Should they consider whether this some elaborate costume or no? Perhaps it is best not to know. Your strange appearance makes my skin crawl to say nothing of our underlings, which why one might think this continental circus was come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind the guise of celebration. We could be grateful that none of falling under this spell by fears the amount of time we must act quickly to unearth their schemes. I would begin a third investigation once about prayer my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving for you. That is, my friend, why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship and offer your services to our guests. This celebration of catching me with a foul leads only to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm. Deja vu! They could do of the wishes that the situation already passed by or ungodly possession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall to victim to her honeyed words. On it, boss! I forget that feeling of deja vu. It is you. I knew your rivals in Level 40 who once indulged in the revelry of All Saints, but I cannot resist a chance to relive their experience. Nice to see you too. As I take us where I've already developing hints to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. Of course, it's to the task of bringing my light to any inquiry of my purpose. You know, for experience that I am perfectly harmless, so you're free to conduct your little investigation if it pleases you. So I guess they really think this All Saints Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Yet before we begin, allow me to eliminate the history of this one of our intentions here. If you get the feeling of deja vu on the most hollow and hollowed of nights, the saints revel in their pastoral heavens, and as the judgment hours become leaden from drink, the impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning into the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure, but what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? Well, unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this night for your spread here like a plague. Good times. And to strike me, what if All Saints' Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortal and monster alike? I believe there's room for light in even the darkest of hearts. You're a genius. Which brings me to my question about having a opinion of mine, a paragraph and facilitating no. And also it's right that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. You did not grab. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a void sent so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hush whispers, but I have since shackled, or rather politely reasoned, with him to commit devilry no more. X to doubt, but okay. Knowing of his formidable magical powers, I have set him to work under these guiding words, frightened enough to tickle, but not scar. Fear need not be an unpleasant experience. Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between necessity and fright. Not with which successes, I understand. I'd love to proffer some advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better appears to the mortals of the city. Might even give Papa Gruff a few words of advice. Sure, the guy who's been causing problems the last, 2 times? Thank you, truly. You should be putting up performance in the local skill that present speaks to me as a good taste from Gdynian's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement. I'm on it, boss. Say no more. 'Cause sure, we'll trust the former void sent who's caused problems last 3 times. fellow quest doers. We're all running the same direction. Is he down? He's down. Hi, buddy. We're wearing the clown outfit again. Let's clown around. You're that meddlesome adventurer. Nice to see you too. I see my head upon performance of reached even years. Good sir, please honor me with your presence as my guest of honor. Without further ado, I shall summon a foul beast before your very eyes. I only hope you brought us change of small clothes. A monster. It'll take more than a magician's cantrip to scare me. Oh boy, what could possibly go wrong? Look here, my dear Phil Seekers. She lies on a pumpkin, or is it take care not to blink for any moment of distraction? Maybe will be your last. Oh god, it's a dog. Grrr. Oh, the terror, those bloodthirsty eyes, this crazy effects, flee if you dare, but this hell chasing it ends the eighth habits, please push. And I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside, it's a dog. Imagine each and every pumpkin adoring this first city translated into such a thing. Why, dread chaos, I'd pure pumpkin tended to the last day if I had made it so a veritable banquet of chaos. Buddy, it's a dog. What do you really do upon all that talk of monster related dash your expectations with an adorable pup? I made some confusion at first, but now I see you are a clown among clowns. Clowns. He's clowning around. Not a single bud. This cute smile is not a complete failure, I suppose. Oh, my pumpkin did a mouse trash to help me while I made peel by the curtain, as they say. Considering our previous acquaintance, this hardly bears up reading, but my true form is that of a 4 cent. This is ironic now. I freed the void, my good sir. Why not even again, so I suppose it would be rather convenient for you, and I was skimming even if I was good to my direction. Now for the matters of this furry abomination. It's a puppy. Frightened enough to take on, but not scars, the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told that summoning any of my kind would be in gross violation of that covenant. So remembering this deceptively wins some countenance of this vicious hellhound, I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is, till a child literally burst into tears at the pup's appearance. Oh dear. Now I've seen a man wreck with hearty laughter to the exact same dog with nary trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled? Both. Feared by a children and cuddled by adults, but sometimes the opposite, or depends. What frightens one may make another smile. See, I have a crippling fear of dogs. Fun fact. Do you just mean so your kindness differs from person to person? I admit that does explain the sheer conscious reactions I've observed so far, and it does place me between a rock and a hellish, soul-rending place. My task was simply to break people who heard people to so the ground beneath you in order to soak through. How in the hell's good name I would just want frightened to tickle? Ah, but you with your delicate sensibilities could teach me to mix dread and delight into a charmingly chilling communication. Let us begin at once. Sure. Because I'm definitely the person to ask for spooky things. Okay, buddy. Have him accompany you. Let's go to a first to find people scared, but not scar. Here comes some towards so the pumpkins be placed in that city, which creates perfect opportunity for mild mischief. One of my displays to be to show you, and I know the rest is good jobs. Tell me why the chance one is pumpkins with your find suitable test subjects, so let's see how well you tickle. Popograph now accompanying you. Can I take the puppy? He says grr question mark. I have a crippling fear of dogs. It's true. Am I gonna have to actually pick? Face slaving monsters, no mistake, so it takes it quite fantastic to make me flinch. Can I complete the hardest I wish to just but let's me here to there. What type of good? Am I gonna have to actually? Pick? Fuck it, we ball. Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have picked it. We'll find out. Can I mess up? It's just, there's nothing inherently wrong. Eggins. That game could help. I hope I never put such much stress on one of my trolls. Else my final piece might just so much. Well played, well played. Nailed it. Cheers, man. We did it. Everybody, let's go. I'm just kidding. There's a second one we need to do. The irony, we're actually working with this guy. After all these years. Okay, it's a child. Is the chorus scared? You're not here to trick me, are you? Everyone is right for the picking here. I figured I said I think so. What type of ghost do you suggest? Let's go small. Something spoopy. Pardon me, spooky. The hellhound ate my homework levels of dread. The most appalling abomination you could conceive of, and don't skip on the... It's a kid. I feel spoopy would be funny. I overthink these events every time. If you really think so. Spoopy, I mean, spooky. Let's get spooky. It's a ghost. Eek, huh? It's a ghost. What do you think? It's actually kind of cute. The puff of smoke was a little scared, though. Ah, we should have gone hellhound ate my homework. I think we just if it doesn't kill you, kind of can actually be somewhat pleasant. Yeah, some spooks are good. I believe everybody take the proverbial stab at it. Come, there should be more puppets near. Come, false, sure. Because sometimes spooky is fun. You know, the just right amount of spooks. Although I don't like spooky at all, so. I am not a spooky dweller. We have a kid. Does you always put a sent to advice by cons or for babies? For babies, I have my that's why she was back in her mother's room. Take it away, man. Like, well, upon this pumpkin. A monster! Haha, what a person magic, my heart won't stop pounding! meantime, I'll have the fight of the day. If I tell them I saw you, I'll instigate monster. I can't wait to tell them. I think it was nice before I told the clown again. Thank you for the thrills. We did it! Operation complete. Did she say thank you? I scared her to out of her shoes, did you think? So you can't say I've experienced that before. Congratulations, clown. I decided now it's time to capitalize upon the success, particularly of my skill, my decision whether to whistling Miller next. Sure. He's on a roll. I believe in this void scent. Void things are really funny now. He's already scared. You good there, buddy? Great day to you, young lady. May I introduce celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake. Celebrate, that's the last thing in my mind. Please go about someone else with that ghoulish makeup. I want you to find out the good idea what happened last. Popograph is here to help. You really help. I could do worse than a clown. I've come from the Greek area, though the fled from his probably more appropriate. He was tilling the fields like always when I heard a frightening voice from behind me. I turned over to communicate first the foulest monster I've ever seen. Oh dear. When I regained my senses, I was here. My horseman screaming. No power in the realm could persuade me to return. Now that horror wanders unchecked. Let's take a peek-see? A monster, but we haven't visited the girl yet. What kind of event do you think? We might have a real demon on our hands. Or it could be the transformed one. Who knows? Only one way to find out. You may very well be right. These illusions of someone are no more capable than free movement that the pumpkins they sprang from. Yes, there's no doubt the void sent running amok. Let's go. Take a look. I have tried myself to not start another substitute of spookery while someone creeps breathe goes to rampages through tells us my area thought towards artistry. If anything of such behavior efforts to find Cleopatra will bend for naught. Alright, we're on it. Tremble and fear no longer lasts, we shall investigate the matter. You're the first person to truly to believe my claims for normal in the season of mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns were villains. Thank you. Clowning around. Again, those words she ingrained in my ears. However, it's not entirely an unpleasant sensation. You're being thanked, Void Slant. Congratulations. Let's take a peek-see. I know why this was usually, so there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single void or clown can relate to you so much, so would you let me iterate in case the situation gets undeniable or undesirably bloody? Thank you. Now you said it. Let me expression gratitude into one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter, let's depart the great lump glory and settle this. Right, let's settle this like men. And ladies, and men who just like ladies. Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to go. The crowd of people. I don't know, boss. Looks all clear. Our rigorous courage closed out this line anyway. It's someone to catch us unawares once they show themselves starting to notice if anything but face of stony indifference. So, be me. Got it. The climactic turn. Boo! Found it. Oh, oh, come on. As I thought a fellow voice sent, what pray tell what are you doing here? Brother of the boy, then you are here. For the night of Denver, once we were free to curse, keep and caper, guarded by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we've been denied our demonic rights, and it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Against the age of the greatest scourge, shall give way to the era of the great pot. You down my allies lie wait the city, ready to usher in the night of Denver. You must join us by their joy as we rise again. Oh boy. Test of your morals. No. What? Why? Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton violence you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city with only a few started mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry would only result in our swift and total annihilation. Ha, speak like a true coward to tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs. I am frightened, as you would to be too, had you tasted the blindfold burnt of my master's fury. Perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I've learned how to blend in with people here and extract there in such a way that does not attempt real retaliation. Or clowning around. Puns. You play with being but a single night of debauchery. I learned how to cohabit, and our collective revelry can last forevermore. Traitor than my minions, and I will devour you and your bland bread loaf of a friend. Excuse me? What did you call me? Brand. Look at that. It's our boss. The gourd. Naughty children ill deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations to serve as an example for any who would follow in their footsteps. My lady, how dry I mean, pleasant it is to see you. Dare ask why you grace us with your presence. I caught wind of it before it's a disturbance. I came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say, I'm quite pleased to see that you see the merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake. Why spook everyone on one night when you can do routine spooks? It is so easy to know about the other beasts like out of the city. Let's give them the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season on our own terms. Sad pumpkin face. With the help writing of a reckless kid should prove to be simple to matter. Logistics all suits make an occasion remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. Perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In doing so, we shall convince the residents of Goodart the source of their supposed nightmares was not but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This wand possesses the transmitter power you require, simply swinging it around about in a gradualist manner and pointed at your target. As the types of a cast, I shall collect the pumpkins I had stated. They're quite delicious from bacon pie. Pumpkin pie is good. I have learned the emote. All Saints Charm. Let's get it. This is going to take a big into the life of the party. It started the death of it. Let's have this up quickly. Lest this year's All Saints life be remembered as a disaster. Let's get it. Since something said us to looking deeper in these fields. As well as a trail to the east, perhaps towards the market of the Lancers Guild. Splitting up will be the easiest to quickly. All escorts to ask with bonds for earlier to the haunts the Growery. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that what she was before was slightly better than other results pipe could not try put her heart at ease. I will leave those to get on to you. Yay! Let the show begin. Alright, I'm on it, boss. Good boy. Where are we going? Up there and over there. Boop. It's just a pumpkin, lol. A pumpkin, well, this is all part of the Saints Wake festivities, isn't it? I wish that made my heart skip a beat. If this is what the others listed, I can't wait to see what the main stage has in store. Spooks. That's what it has, spooks. Let's get spooky. Boop. Well, it was just a pumpkin. I didn't realize when that's such a wicked thing ensues. There's the city. I don't such a feat of illusion before. If the rest of all Saints Wake is such as entertaining, I best go and find the main event. See, no one needs to know the truth. These are just hungry void scent, but I can't take void scent matters seriously anymore since we did patch 6.5 MSQ. Bad void scent. So I'll just call 0 and be like, hey. And also ham. Oh, it was the pumpkin the whole time. See? Can't believe I fell for that, but if it was a trick, I'd like to see it again. No one needs to know the truth that these were just really hungry void scent. Let's get spooky. I still remember the spooky event from 2019. Because I've not... I did it. I've saved the city. Yeah, taking the voice that's down in the gig, did you go smoothly? Yep, everything is totally fine, man. And ladies, and voice sent. Cookie Doke safe to say that the fights in the United States are decidedly entertainingly very entertaining variety. I think the liberty of gathering the puppets who created their punishment will not be eternal, but they can't stand to remain in the conform for the duration of the festivities. If it is the feast, least they can do in repentance. There you are, my fearless cat. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried that I might have to retire from my position at the Golem Girl. You'd see less haunted climb. As the best of the botanist skill, I would accept my personal thanks for helping my gifted people avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for all of us. Nice to see you, former boss. I was in trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. Each entertainer brings us all to every stage, be it a grand amphitheater or a cozy vegetable patch. I hope you were half as thrilled as I was. That scary or whatever, it looks so real, I could never guess that it was just a garden variety pumpkin. Should I feel privileged to have seen a master of illusion at his craft? As do I, word that every day would fill with surprises. As I take it, thanks, we made some pumpkin cookies from our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health. Return of the pumpkin cookies. I do believe my cookies to big thing. Well, since you get through trouble, I'd best eat them before they've cooled. To my good health. Is he gonna eat them and transform into... This is delicious! Oh, there he goes. It's an auto advance. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, buddy. As if you didn't cause mayhem the last couple years. Surprised wall face. Surprised everyone face. This flavor, I've never tasted anything like it. This cookie is tastes just something I can't pin down its bowl, but not overpowering. He's excited over Cookie. His taste of gratitude, how my life all when they stood on stepped on a terror, when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected. Are you okay? I'm not so sure, but I should consider words a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I wish I could have given more. You mean I could produce more gifts if friends or performing my act will give me more big delights? I better get work straight away. Why, this appears to be quite the All Saints Wake indeed. I could not imagine a better celebration for all. See, look, we're all working together. Very success here with respect to the usual believe poppygraph now is minus one hand. I shall turn to my man. I pray visit if you were so inclined. Ah, yes, before I forget, do please let troublesome investigator of what has transpired here. Maybe he'll finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere. Everything is fine, my dude. Our former void saint who tried to kill us like 3 years in a row is fine. We clowned around. All is well in the world. What a fantastic year. Monsters plotting against monsters to make us all happy. I find your horror story hard to solve, but I see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie very well. I should take your tale at face value and consider this to be glad tidings indeed. However, cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and it may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. I should continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. Thank you for everything you've done, and hope that the evil has been laid to rest. So mysterious, man. It's just spooky season. Right, we can delightfully frightful. Take a peek-see at the Perdica's wild cookies. Do we think there are any new ones? It's spooks, my dude. Actually, what would you know? Oh. This is the same. 13 feet of the thing they're going with. Yeah. You can, you can be the Walker ones. Oh, God. I was just curious. That's all there is to it, I do believe.